things before we start. Turkey. Dog kibble. Good luck. Pop. Pop. Good boy.
Something to note here is if your dog is excited when you get the leash out, just do a few sessions, make the session about getting the leash out. You're looking for that tiniest little bit of calm. You move the leash just a tiny bit, click, treat. You pick the leash up, click, treat. Pick the leash up, click, treat. Pick the leash up, click, treat. So your dog's not expecting that right away you'll put the leash on. So all I'm doing here is getting my clicker and my leash in the right hand and then put my hand by my belly button. If your hand moves around constantly, the dog can't tell that you're reliably not putting tension yourself on the leash. So keep your hand by your belly button. Keep your hand still. Unless, like there, you see my hand moves when he goes to sniff. I'm watching carefully that I don't for any reason put any unwanted tension on that leash. Here we have Hoff, and what I'm trying to do is get him to look at me and not the pouch, and then I click and treat. What's interesting is this is a dog who previously attempted killing cats and small dogs, and as you can see, the cat's walking around, and in the beginning he doesn't even look at the cat. What we would be looking for here is any eye flick towards the cat. We would click and treat any acknowledgement that the cat exists. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking a step or two, click and then treat. It's really important that you don't put your hand in the food pouch until you have clicked the clicker. So that what the dog learns, if your hand goes in the food pouch without a noise that tells the dog he just got something right, all the dog's thinking about is the food. When you use something like a whistle or a clicker, you convince the dog that the dog just did something that got you to press the clicker, and you always put your hand in the pouch after you've pressed the clicker. So the clicker itself becomes rewarding. You'll notice in the background, I'm actually training 5 dogs in this video. Loki's in the background, Charity's in the background, and I have a couple of other dogs around also. So it's really important that you click first and then put your hand in the pouch as quick as possible and feed the dog. You can also fill your hand with about 10-15 treats. It's better to use meat. If you're just using dog food, you may think your dog's enjoying it, but when you start getting into using really high value treats, you'll see a massive difference. However, in the house, just using dog food with something else a little bit mixed in, you know, like a little couple of pieces of sausage or something that tastes good, flavors the dog food, is fine because there aren't many distractions. When you start doing this outside on the porch and then out in the yard, you'll need higher value for every distraction that you're competing against. Here, I wanted to show you that if your dog isn't looking up at you at all, you might go into the bathroom or a low distraction place and just start trying to capture every moment your dog flicks their eyes towards your face. If you need to, you could hold your hand up near your face. But what's important is we're not telling the dog to do anything. I'm not telling the dog to heel. I'm not telling the dog to look at me. I'm not telling the dog to be on a loose leash. You're clicking and treating when the dog offers choices. This is the most important part of this kind of training. The dog learns to play a guessing game. What behavior should I offer to my owner, to my friend, and which one is most likely to get the prize? They start guessing what you would approve of. So the whole point of this training is you're teaching your dog to spend all day thinking about what you would like. It's incredible when it starts paying off. Loki's holding his position on the couch because he knows that that's going to pay him. Getting off the couch, coming over to get the turkey that I've dropped on the floor, might get in those little bits of turkey but won't get my approval. So it can't be about the food, can it? Because the food's right there on the floor. I keep dropping turkey everywhere. You can see he's excited. But the fact that I'm clicking tells him there's a guessing game going on and that he'll get the big prizes for staying on the couch. And I just give him little bits of turkey, the same things he would have gotten off the floor, periodically for staying on the couch. So here I've dropped the leash and I'm asking Hoff, if he moves a step or two with me, click treat. The whole mission in this game is to try and click treat before the dog gets ahead of you. So you want to be quite fast. Click treat, click treat, click treat, click treat. Even faster than I might be doing here.